Ever wondered why we carve pumpkins, wear costumes, and go trick-or-treating on Halloween? The story is spookier and more fascinating than you might think. Let's dive into the history of Halloween. It all begins over 2,000 years ago with an ancient Celtic festival called Samhain. Celebrated in places like Ireland and the UK, Samhain marked the end of the harvest and the start of a long, dark winter time associated with death. The Celts believed that on the night of October 31st, the boundary between the living and the dead blurred, allowing spirits to return to Earth. To deal with these ghostly visitors, the Celts lit massive bonfires to scare away evil spirits. They wore costumes made from animal skins to disguise themselves, hoping to blend in with the otherworldly beings. They even left offerings of food outside their homes to appease any wandering ghosts, while their priests, the Druids, performed sacred rituals to guide the spirits. So, how did Samhain become Halloween? In the 8th century, the Christian church wanted to replace this pagan festival. They designated November 1st as All Saints' Day, also known as All Hallows' Day. The night before, October 31st, naturally became All Hallows' Eve, which was eventually shortened to Halloween. But even with a new name, many of the old customs stuck around. And what about trick-or-treating? This tradition evolved over centuries. During the Middle Ages in Europe, the poor would go door-to-door on All Hallows' Eve, offering prayers for the dead in exchange for food in a practice called sowling. In Celtic Ireland, children practiced guising, dressing up in costumes to hide from spirits and collecting treats to keep them happy. When these traditions came to America, they morphed into the fun, candy-filled community event we know today. Of course, we can't forget jack-o'-lanterns. This tradition comes from an Irish folktale about a man named Stingy Jack. He was a trickster who even fooled the devil, and as a result, he was cursed to roam the earth forever, with only a burning coal inside a carved-out turnip to light his way. When Irish immigrants arrived in America, they discovered pumpkins, which were much bigger and easier to carve than turnips, and the modern jack-o'-lantern was born. The reason we associate Halloween with skeletons, ghosts, and witches is a direct link to its origins, as a night when the dead were thought to return magic was believed to be at its most powerful and spirits roamed freely. All these creepy symbols are just reminders of those ancient beliefs. So, the Halloween we celebrate today is a unique blend of Celtic folklore, Christian traditions, and American pop culture. It's a night for costumes, candy, and a whole lot of fun, all while keeping a little bit of that spooky, ancient mystery alive. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this spooky story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more fascinating histories. Happy Halloween!